Oh, hi there, everyone. It's Whimsical Wednesday. I am your girl, Norleen, and I have for you another quick fix dish. Welcome, family and friends, to my kitchen. Now, as you see it on the title of the video, I will be doing cream cassava. Now, guys, it is a new craze going around, but this is a Jamaican thing. Long time we are cook up cassava and go on with beer things with it. So, guys, I peel the cassava. Then I cut it in two and move that main vine in the middle of the cassava. It's like a mid-rib in the middle of the cassava. We have to remove it. So guys, if you want to see how I do it, just drop some like on this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Share my channel with your family and friends, people, and tell them to subscribe. Now guys, after peeling and washing, I place it in the blender and I'm going to blend it until it's smooth. Now, for some persons, them like the cassava blend very smooth. For me, I like it to be a little bit grainy because me just like a little chewiness in my cassava. So after blending, this is what it looks like. So I go straight on to the pot in a tablespoon of oil. I have a tablespoon of green blended season. I add some blend of powdered seasoning. A lot of it's herbs and spices and a little tips of salt, people. Stir that in and it's time to add the cassava. Now guys, I'm just gonna stir this and allow it to slow cook. But if you notice the color of the cassava begins to change, it kind of have that somewhat translucent kind of jelly-like feel to it. Yeah, it a cook, people. Now the trick to getting your cassava done properly, guys, is to continue to stir it. And I just continue to stir, lower my flame, and continue to stir. Now, guys, I'm going to add a quarter cup of chicken stock to it, and I'm going to stir, cover, and allow it to cook. So in the next pot, I'm frying some snapper to stew it down to complement my cream cassava. So I simply just stir and cover the cassava to allow it to cook. So it's all done. And I've added some butter to this and I'm just gonna turn off the flame, give it some more stir and cover and allow it to set. I will allow the mix to cool down a little bit so I can work with it, and with wet hands I'm just gonna fold the dough so that I can remove it onto my plate. Now guys, again, remember the key to get your dough looking smooth in presentation is to keep your hands wet. So guys, I go plate it up, people. I'm gonna see what this looks like. People wanna look on that. See the whole heap of brown stew gravy all over it. It's another of my mother's favorite, from my pot onto my daughter's table. Now people, this is how I do it for myself, people. I love to roll it up in our ball, people. I'ma serve this in our dish. I'ma have a whole heap of gravy all over my thing, people. See there? Cassava now good again. People, interesting ways to present a cassava dish to you from my pot onto my daughter's table. Thank you guys for coming along with me on this my Jamaican cooking experience. Remember to like and to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so as soon as I upload a video you will be notified. Comment, people, in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this dish or share other interesting Jamaican dish that you'd like to see me prepare. Before I go, I leave you with the food for thought. It's taken from Romans 11 verse 33. Oh, the depth of the riches of the wisdom and knowledge of God, how unsearchable his judgments and his paths beyond tracing out. I am here to encourage somebody that through Christ Jesus, you have inexhaustible access to his knowledge and wisdom. God is able to bring good even out of evil.